Welcome back to Trevor Talk. Here's our first topic of the day.
Yes. What is your first topic? Are you just gonna eat really loudly? you sir need to stop that.
Alright, it's funny though, because the end I was just smacking my lips together because I already swallowed the food.
Oh my god, the lag is real.
Ah! Fuck! Damn it! I just closed my brisket all the way and I shook it up and it fucking went up right.
And how does that make you feel?
Mad.
Good. Ew. Sounding gross as hell, dude.
What, the burp? The burp was gross as hell? How dare you?
I don't... Hello, Mr. Policeman. Hello, Mr. Clothing Man. Hello, Mr. Vault Tech Man. Hello, Mr. Army Man. Hello, Mr. Doctor Man.
If you ever get the cops called on you, you should just open the door, hello, Mr. Policeman, and then close it immediately.
And then just gun it down the street. Hello, Deacon. Oh my god! I killed it! I pistol whipped him and he died.
Is that how you've been saying hello to everybody?
No, I don't know what happened. Alright, I'm gonna bury you, or nobody can hurt you anymore.
You mean you, right?
What?
Where you can't hurt him anymore.
I said nobody. I'm part of that.
You're part of nobody? You're nobody?
Yeah,
what the fuck is
exactly.
wrong with you? Get out of here. I don't talk to nobodies.
Dude, aren't we all social outcasts in our group?
Yeah, but doesn't that make our group better?
I mean, I think it does, but most people would disagree.
I mean, I'm introverted, and so are you. Robert's a sociopath.
Well, that's Robert, not us. We're just weird. Okay, you know what? Me and you are just really honest. Like, we talk about things that everyone does, but they just, like, refuse to admit for some reason.
Yeah.
We just have no shame.
I think it's one of not only one of my best and worst qualities is that I'm really, really honest.
I was about to say,
and I'm
very
a
honest with
liar.
Like, once my mom was like, "Oh, by the way, thanks for vacuuming." I'm like, "I didn't vacuum." And
exactly.
like, I showed her a spot where I had spilled chips everywhere on the floor. It's just like, you know, I was giving you praise. Why didn't you just accept it? And I'm like, 'cause I'm not an asshat. I just ate the person I killed. I really like eating people in this game.
Didn't you just say you were gonna bury him when no one can hurt him anymore?
I ate him and then buried him. He has like a weird blood mustache. When you eat someone, they get all bloody and weird, and he has like a Hitler blood stash.
I've never once eaten a person in that game.
I eat people all the time in this game. I eat about half the people I kill in this game. Now, if that makes me a sociopath, then I'm doomed. Well,
that's bad news for you.
What?
You're doomed. You're doomed.
Ah!
So whoever's watching might notice that I'm jumping a little higher than everyone else, and I'm insta-killing everything in my path.
Nobody's watching.
And that I have all the shouts unlocked, even though I don't have any shouts unlocked. If I go into the shouts, you'll see that they're all fruits. Force. That's because I'm a cheater.
Scope on the other one.
But yeah, it's funny though, because about small stuffs, I lie just to see how much I can get away with. Like how I have no feeling in my hands. my legs. And it worked too. You guys believed me that for a while until I admitted it.
I did because I was amazed at how much pain tolerance you had.
Oh yeah. But,
and I'm just like, I think he's telling the truth. I did not believe you at first, to be fair, though.
Of course not. I had to prove it. That's why I always put myself in situations where I could get my hands hurt and just didn't react to it.
It was effective. I mean, it worked. So. Oh wait, this is. It's a shame. I really like this kind of rifle, but it just is useless in this game.
But yeah, usually I think I'm just a natural born storyteller because usually usually all my lies stem out of one lie and becomes a whole thing.
Is that right?
Yeah, I just tell a story basically, and I'm pretty good at remembering the story, so I keep it pretty consistent too.
I just want to trade a few things.
Is that right?
Exactly. But that's funny though. I'm a pathological liar. I lie a lot.
I do.
But when it comes to
I
actual
lie.
stuff,
I agree with you there because I
honest.
lie to see what I can get away with.
Exactly. A lot of the big stuff I've never lied about,
like your sexuality.
yeah, that I masturbate five times a day, 7 days a night.
Oh, absolutely. You're just being honest.
Absolutely. 5 times a day, 7 days a night, really?
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
7 days a night. But what is there to not understand about that? I don't understand your confusion.
I actually didn't mean to say 7 days. I don't remember what I said.
I think you meant to say hours, probably.
7 hours a night, but like it just came out as days, and I'm like, yeah, this is obvious. This is what I was gonna say.
Oh, absolutely. I love just saying, oh, absolutely, to like everything people say.
And how I watch incest, hentai, tentacle porn?
Oh, absolutely.
I completely understand.
I not only understand, but I agree. And
You
by agree, I mean I
watch
do
it
the
too,
same
or
thing.
You agree that I watched it.
Yeah. Well, both, really, but...
Oh, also I have 20,050 in everything, Stamina, Magic, and Health. I may have cheated a lot in this game so far.
Is that right?
I didn't think it would give me that much health, to be honest with you. I thought it was just
that right?
A little bit, like a level 20 health.
Is that right?
Exactly.
I'm trying to see if you'll get mad.
I don't get mad at that.
It's not working, and I'm upset that it's not.
Go to Robert if you want to see someone get mad at that stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't take much.
Or Zach, maybe.
Zach, not quite as much, but yeah.
But yeah, I don't get mad that easily.
I don't.
It takes a lot from me. Mad.
I don't either, really.
Which is why I don't understand why Robert gets mad so easily.
I know, right?
Then again, I used to understand. I had very bad anger issues. Anger management.
I used to kind of be sociopathic.
I mean, I have a lot of traits of a sociopath, but not nearly as much as Robert.
No. I don't think any of us do, really. And I consider myself to be pretty mentally... Something ain't working right in my head.
Yeah, I agree. There's something working right in your head.
And honestly, I like that it doesn't.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I'd be as good of friends with you if everything was right.
No, I don't think so either. Because we're both weird, and we can bond over that, and we can bang over that.
I was about to say we could fuck.
Yeah. See, this is why we're on the same page.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
This, I downloaded a mod that adds story to the game. Story to the Ebony Warrior, actually.
Dude, it's pretty cool.
I think it also adds a portal to Sovngarde.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
It is. It's absolutely incredible.
It also adds another person that is almost as strong as the Ebony Warrior.
That is absolutely incredible.
I also added the mod that lets me go werewolf and vampire lord.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I've never even heard of that.
And I'm not afraid of spiders.
Well, I've never heard of that.
That's not the abandoned shack.
I love how this whole time I haven't really been listening, but my TV's on playing Family Guy, and then out of nowhere I just hear Chris go, "Fuck you, Dad!" And then I just heard the end credits start playing, and I was like, "What?"
I don't even know what episode that is.
I don't either. Fuck you, Dad.
Where the fuck is it right here?
Probably in western Canastota.
Right here? There it is. It was not in Canastota, because I'm pretty sure Skyrim is on a different world.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's in upstate New York. Now, what has led you to the conclusion that it's not in upstate New York? Because I'm very curious.
I don't know. This guy's got golems out.
Well, you're just an idiot.
What are you doing here? None of your business. I'm Dovahkiin. Okay, fine. Strong.
Strong.
Fight me.
Why did you just go, strong?
You're just like the Ebony Warrior. You won't fight until I hit. But when I hit, I kill.
Bing, bing, bing,
Now I feel bad. I killed him.
You should feel bad. That guy's awesome.
I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna beat him to submission.
I like doing the beat poop.
Oh, the beat poop.
Like the Metal Gear Solid camo.
How far back is this?
Probably western Canastota.
It's time.
Probably western Canastota. Probably western Canastota before the Divergence.
Oh, there you go. Wait, Divergence? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
I'm just like making stuff up so it seems like I know what I'm talking about. You're usually the only one who calls me out on it too. You're just like, wait, what the hell does that mean?
It's like Red Ring Rubble.
It's like, what?
Were you there when Sal tried to fucking come up with a random person's name just to see if we'd laugh at the joke? And all of us were like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No.
We were at the mall, I think. I think you were there. I thought we were talking about
I don't
how
think
you
I've ever
weren't
gone to the
actually
mall with Sal.
Really? I thought you were there. I thought that was the time where we were talking about who was the virgin in the group. And how it was me and you and Sal.
Oh, yes I do.
You remember that, okay.
I do, yes. Oh, that was a while ago.
That was a long time ago. But I have a pretty good memory. I mean, I don't remember when I was a fucking fetus, Robert.
Wait, what did Robert say about being a fetus?
He said he remembers when he was little, like Little. Like, he remembers being born, he said.
That's
And
impossible.
He gave that example.
No,
Oh,
that is
God,
literally
sorry.
impossible because the
It's
cognitive
quite literally
system is
impossible.
not developed yet. It doesn't have the mental capacity to record memories.
But he doesn't believe me.
It
He's like,
literally
no,
does not
that's
have the
true.
mental capacity to record memories.
Exactly. I was literally telling him exactly that, and he never fucking listened to me.
Probably because you're wrong. I
I'm
remember being
wrong, man.
I remember being a sperm cell. My name in those days used to be Billy Bob Thornton.
I remember too. I was swimming as fast as I could.
You gotta go fast.
But I still lost and ended up getting into the same area, getting into the pussy anyway. I mean, into the egg anyway.
It'd be kind of amazing if you just like kind of plopped out, just whoops.
And I just crawled up the bed and fucking entered it anyway.
Someone give this video to Trevor's mom. I remember crawling up the side of the bed and going up there. You ever put your hand into a clamshell? That's what I was like. Oh. So, by the way, do you know Miss Fulner?
Yeah, I've heard of her. Never had her.
She seems quite nice, but she also seems to be kind of a social justice warrior kind of feminist.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of people that are SJWs that aren't full on like bitches.
I know, but I'm kind of gauging her because
male and female.
she showed this picture of this like some kind of music artist or whatever who wore a shirt saying that women are smarter. And she goes, I agree with this message. And I'm like, that seems kind of self-centered.
I mean, it's not true.
No, well, actually, by sexual dimorphic science, women are supposed to be smarter and men are supposed to be stronger.
They don't even agree that we're supposed to be stronger.
Huh?
Women don't ever agree that we're supposed to be stronger.
Oh, well,
yes,
if you're
true.
speaking in sexual
We get along
dimorphic
like
terms,
that.
yes, women are typically more intelligent, but men are typically stronger. That's just basic science. It doesn't have to be about gender or anything.
No, I mean, yeah, I agree that like women
It
are
has to do a lot with
genuinely-
testosterone and muscle
smarter.
production. Like,
But
it's just a fact.
I'm just saying that like not all women are smarter than all men.
Oh, absolutely not. And there's men who are weaker than women, but I'm saying as
Absolutely. Dude,
sexual
I see a
dimorphic
bunch
creatures.
of women on the internet that can kick my ass any day or time.
I see anyone in the school who could kick my ass any day, any time. I'm a very weak person. The only thing I have going for me is that I'm only charismatic enough to get myself out of situations where I would otherwise have to fight people.
Yeah.
I usually just like
I bet
make
you
an ass out of
$100 you can
myself.
beat me.
Oh yeah, and I always say like, I bet you, I guarantee that you could kick my ass.
Yeah.
I really like saying that.
Yeah, I can tell.
what, Brendan?
That several times in my school, I've walked up to people and I go, I guarantee you that if I fought you, you would kick my ass. Hell, Kirsten could probably kick my ass.
Kirsten? I wouldn't underestimate her because she seems kind of crazy. Good kind of crazy, but crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We're both weird.
Like,
we can agree on that.
What I'm saying is she seems like the kind of person who, if you fuck with her or people that she likes, then she
Oh.
will fuck you up.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking
That's what I mean. Is like if I was a dick to her, which I won't be, but I'm just saying if I was, I would be like looking out for my life.
Holy shit, are you back, Brian?
Yeah, he's been back, but I didn't acknowledge him because I don't care about him.
How long?
Brendan. Oh, okay, a minute.
Why do you sound so depressed?
That's what I want to play a game with somebody. Rob ain't on.
Why don't you play Fallout Online,
Yeah, Fallout Online, bro.
bitch?
Are you playing ESO? Are you two playing ESO?
No, what?
No, I haven't had ESO
I said
downloaded.
Fallout. Fallout and Skyrim are two different games.
I'm
Or
playing
Elder
Skyrim.
Scrolls,
He's
not
playing
just
Fallout,
Skyrim.
and you're playing some stupid fucking game that no one's ever heard of or loved. Ever.
Destiny.
It's a lie.
Destiny.
Siege.
Rainbow
Oh.
Six Siege is that.
Oh, that game has a huge following.
By the way, our band's over. Mine and Zach's.
Oh, that's right. I'd be willing to play, but I just want to hang around and Fallout a bit more. I really like Fallout.
Skyrim. I haven't played it in forever.
I like how we, at the same time, both just said, we really like these games.
We really like these glitchy Bethesda games that are all story-driven.
Oh, you know what? I love Fallout, and Fallout 4 is a pretty good game. Fallout 3 is my favorite, but I am so pissed at Bethesda because of the goddamn Creation Club.
yeah, that's
I'm
right.
so pissed at that. They're such lazy mods, and it's like, they're expensive.
Oh, holy shit, Z Stealthy Walrus is going live? Oh, I didn't know that.
Is going? I've been live.
Wait, is that like your evil half or something?
That's me.
No, it's Brendan.
It's me.
Brendan's YouTube channel is Z Stealthy Walrus. The Stealthy Walrus.
Yeah,
Let me get it right.
I did not know that.
What the hell is happening here? I'm watching a water pump operate itself.
Oh, they said a watermelon.
Oh my god.
But,
We got ghosts in this
To be
bitch.
honest, I played it to be completely.
but yeah, it's funny, Brian. I had no idea that that was his name, and he had no idea that I was going with the name The Stealthy Fox.
Yeah, and we both had
We just kind of had similar
very,
names.
very similar names.
None.
I forgot to change these. I used to be very closely associated with the Brotherhood, but I like the Minutemen.
Wait, you're the brother.
You know
are
what?
You playing Fallout or Skyrim?
Oh my
You
god.
play
I
Fallout,
am
I'm
playing
playing Skyrim.
Fallout.
Oh, but you said the brotherhood.
Because I'm playing Fallout.
The Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh,
Oh my god. I would
Not
say
the
Dark Brotherhood if I meant the Dark Brotherhood, you cuck.
Dark Brotherhood.
If I meant Dark Brotherhood, I would say Dark Brotherhood, you asshole.
We were thinking of two different brotherhoods, weren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, evidently.
obviously. No, Brian, he was just arguing with you for no reason.
You know what I hate? Is people who talk about how, they hate people who use overcomplicated words, but then they say speak colloquially when they mean using layman's terms, and it's like, that's a complicated
Honestly,
word, you asshole.
I hear people saying it all the time, but until, like, I searched it up, I had no idea what it meant.
Colloquial?
Yeah, I've never heard of that until
Oh,
like, people started saying that.
I knew what that meant, but I'm like, you do realize that you're being an asshole,
it's a
just
prick
like...
thing to say. Just like cinema.
I don't know why I say
Yo, dude, when we go see Deadpool 2, we should all go see. We should go to what cinema do you think we should go to?
yeah, that's a Deadpool 2 now.
Deadpool 1 was a pretty solid motion picture.
No, it was.
Yeah.
No, it was. Funny.
We should pick up Brian to go to the cinema to see Deadpool
Brian
2.
doesn't get what we're doing.
We should go pick up Brian to go.
To go to the
so he can
cinema.
Go to the cinema to us to see the motion picture of Deadpool 2.
Oh, I tell ya, they don't have flicks like they used to in my day.
Dude, I almost had a duck shoot my head off.
You fucking
I'm so mad that you're not getting angry.
I know, I'm so mad that you're not getting mad.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why should I get mad?
because I hate you.
You're angry.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Yeah, of course.
Nice tricorn hat. Sorry for shooting. carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Oh. Trevor, do you know who Peyton Murphy is?
Yes.
What is your stance on him?
I don't know him that much, but he seems kind of cool.
Yeah, he's in my math class. He's pretty funny. And, he goes, you know what I really want to do? I want to upload a YouTube video where, like, we do this whole song of Wayward Son, but it's just like, nya 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 nya. And just the title of the video is just NYA. Nya nya.
Yeah, he seems kind of cool. Like, I've never really. Well, I talked to him.
I didn't know who he was until my math class, but he's pretty cool.
I used to talk to him. Yeah, I used to talk to him a lot my freshman year, but I haven't talked to him since.
What was your freshman year like? 1946.
How did Twitch instantly down me with your pistol?
Because Twitch is better than you.
1946. Even though I am senior right now, I must have failed a lot of grades.
Yeah, you did fail here.
Shut the fuck up.
That's not even a lie. You set yourself
up.
A
lie. It's true. I failed 6th grade.
Why am I running so fast?
Because I slept through it and didn't do any homework. You want to know what I did the next year? I slept through it and didn't do any homework. Guess who passed 6th grade?
In middle school, it didn't matter at all what you did.
Wait, maybe they felt
sorry. It mattered for us because we didn't get that bullshit no kid left behind thing.
I still didn't try though.
Trevor, I think they felt bad for you. That's why
they didn't.
No, no, it's because I started doing the actual tests.
Oh.
And I was.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, Trevor's smart. He's just lazy.
I'd like to think that I'm sorry.
No, you are, because, like, some of the astronomy shit, you know, is, like, way beyond my level, and I've taken, like, whole fucking classes on that.
I used to study the fuck out of that. Just like I know a lot about medical shit.
Oh, well, I do too, but that's because that's the profession I want to go into.
It was actually a profession that I really wanted to go into, too. I wanted to be a surgeon.
I also want to be a surgeon, but I didn't want to go 10 fucking years in school.
Trevor, I cannot see you being a surgeon.
I can.
That's kind of why I didn't want to be a surgeon, because I didn't want to give it 10 years.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is like, alright, I'm willing to put in the work and the effort, but I don't want to waste, like, what is most certainly going to be the prime of my life doing a shit ton of work. That's it's not enjoyable.
Also, I'd have to say that being a surgeon doesn't pay out as much as it gives.
Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Well, it starts paying out near the, like, after a while, but...
Trevor, you're making 6 digits at the start when you're a surgeon.
But do you know how much loans you need for that fucking shit? Unless
yeah,
you're
I
rich?
know, but I mean, you make a fuck ton of money.
Oh yeah, especially if you're a surgeon, a bone marrow surgeon. Like if you do bone marrow shit, that I didn't even really study into that much.
Brain surgeons and cardiovascular surgeons make a ton of money too.
But like from what I know, the people who work on bone marrow, at least where I went, get the most money. Fucking everybody because I did an internship type thing.
Oh.
And everybody who was there had a regular car, and a fucking bone marrow surgeon guy, he had a Jaguar.
See, the thing is, I don't like to flaunt wealth like that, because I'm typically pretty humble. At least I try to be.
I wouldn't flaunt wealth like that, but I'm gonna be totally honest with you. If I ever win the lottery or become a super fucking rich billionaire, I'm gonna have a fucking tiny ass house with a garage that's bigger than a mansion. And it's gonna be full.
Fucking asshole.
Cars are my thing, and I would love to have a shit ton of plastic.
If I could ever afford something like that I really wanted, I would buy a Pt.1 Mustang and learn how to fly.
Yeah. I actually wanted to learn how to fly too. My mom disagrees with me. She say, my mom and my dad say, no, I don't want you
I
to
want
learn
to
how
fly. I don't believe you.
No, not doesn't believe me, disagrees. She's
Well,
like,
what?
no, don't do that.
What the fuck is the harm in learning how to fly?
Because she doesn't want me flying.
Okay, but learning how to do something and actually doing it are very different things.
I mean, to get your pilot's license, you have to fly, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Brendan, you should be a pilot.
Yeah, but to get your fucking driver's license, you have to drive. Are they against that?
No, because driving is imperative. Even though
Not
more people
imperative.
die driving than they do flying.
That's true.
First thing I would ever do when I do learn how to fly, if I do not learn how to fly, is I'm gonna, even if we're not friends anymore or anything like that, I'm gonna make Robert get into the fucking plane and fly
then
him
fake
everywhere.
crash.
Yeah, he's fucking terrified of heights and everything.
I'm terrified of heights too, but when I'm encased in something like that, it doesn't bother me nearly as much.
I don't know if I'm weird or anything, but most of the things that people are afraid of, I'm not afraid of. Like, I'm
No, you're
really
not
afraid of
weird. You're
much of
just
anything.
more equipped to deal with the world than the rest of us. Like, I have an extremely irrational fear of spiders. I've never even been bitten by a spider.
Wait,
I'm
what?
scared
You've
of
never
them.
been bitten by a spider?
We had the same conversation before, Trevor. No, I've never been bitten by a
yeah.
spider. I'm just irrationally afraid of them. Because they just look creepy.
I'm guessing my response was just in the last 2 months, I've been bitten hundreds of times by spiders.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that's what I would say now.
And also, oh, I had no idea where I was going with that.
I've done that too. I hate when that happens.
I have absolutely no idea what I was trying to say.
And also, the square root of pi is...
The square root of pi?
Quickly think through it and this makes sense in your head now.
What? The fuck did you just say to me, Brian?
What?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
I don't know what I said, honestly.
I just heard like, nah, waiting for the tea.
He said
Why?
if you think it out in your head, it makes more sense to you, or something like that.
Well, no shit, if you think about things, they make more sense.
The stupid cab downed us all.
Fucking
I think that's what he
calves.
said. I'm not entirely
Baby
sure.
cows, how dare they?
Yeah, calf. Not calf. Calf. Oh my god, that sounds so weird. It sounds like I can't say calf or calf.
Oh,
Make it sound
damn,
different.
he's pissed at me.
Really?
I'm just gonna...
Really, Legion? Really, Legion?
Yeah,
Fuck you, really.
yeah, really.
No, he reinforced the wall next to my
Oh,
mirror.
how dare he reinforce a wall?
No, next to
What
my
an
mirror.
asshole. I hate people who get like pissed when people do things right in video games. Like, oh, you hard scoper, you
No,
bitch.
He destroyed his mirror with the
And
No, he didn't.
I know,
show
I'm
the-
just
he didn't
saying,
show the wall
I'm
next
like,
to my mirror.
I'm segueing that
Then why
into
do you
another
care?
Cause I was gonna do the mirror thing.
thing.
What mirror thing?
The mirror
Put a
thing.
mirror on a reinforced wall next to an unreinforced wall. You shoot through the unreinforced wall.
So you're being an asshole, and you got mad when he didn't let you be an asshole.
Exactly.
No, it's a jack chick.
No, that's called being an asshole and exploiting something in a game. That's like me using cheat codes and being like, yeah, but I was just buffing my character to do better.
I wanna go against Brendan and Siege now.
I wanna fist your asshole.
Can you kiss my asshole?
I already did.
Again.
Fuck you.
It's like I don't.
Literally.
Oh, give me a milk. Another one.
Another one.
Another one. He goes,
Oh,
is
you
it just
zombie
me, Bob?
bastards.
Is it just me who, if that happened and if someone came in and gave my kid a fucking, random person gave my kid milk, I I wouldn't let my kid drink it.
I wouldn't let my kid drink milk a stranger
Why
gave them
exactly,
either.
like, nobody questioned when iDubbbz gave them milk.
I know. I would be very questioning. Like, I love Papa Eats. What the fuck is that?
What? Oh god!
There was a, okay, I walked into a crater in the ground and there was a ghoul who was no clipping sideways into the ground and he was just progressively floating towards me. And there was just an arm and a leg sticking out of the ground.
Nice.
So like the arm and the leg were just slowly moving towards you, right?
You need to watch this video to see my true horror.
I'm gonna look it up right now, hopefully it's
Just
not
from
too
you
late.
describing it, it sounds horrible.
If anyone's watching Brendan's video, or ever will watch the video, come over to Z Stealthy Fox's channel and watch that. If whoever's watching my video, fuck off! Don't go to his channel. The cunt.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm not endorsing your channel.
Too late, I endorsed it on your channel.
But oh, Robert just got on mine.
Oh, Robert, did he?
Yeah, that was funny timing.
Cheesy.
You're
That's
like
cool.
cheese.
Is he stuck in the root?
Like not like cheese tactics, like cheese, like the food.
What other kind of cheese is there, Brian?
Like cheese tactics, like tactics that are trash.
Why don't you say trash tactics, Brian?
What the fuck? Brendan.
Brendan, what's your favorite kind of cheese?
What? Did you just watch me eat a ghoul? Is that why you expressed concern?
Wait, you can eat ghouls?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh yeah,
Clearly,
that,
you're not a
that cannibal
mastermind.
perk, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
It's called the cannibal perk.
Is it really? Is that really?
Yes,
straight
it's
up
called the
name
cannibal
for it?
perk. You know wanna know why? Because it's cannibalism.
You wanna know why? 'Cause you cheat. I see when I play Castle, I don't put it on the doors. I put it on the windows.
I put it on
No,
both.
I no lock my team out of things. We no lock teammate out of duties.
Yo, your live stream's fucked up. I don't know what happened, but it's weird. It goes straight from you telling me that actually, technically speaking, by science, women are smarter than men and men are stronger than women.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, immediately it goes from that straight to right after the ghoul appears.
What?
And that's what happened. I'll look it up right now and like have you
Hello?
listen to it.
Grandma Hamilton died.
What?
She died.
And my team is doing this.
So Mom, I don't even know if Mom knows because you texted her and stuff. So just so you know, things will be a little awkward around here for a bit.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Don't do anything stupid.
Brendan?
Hmm.
That's bit of a downer. That's a bit of downer news.
Yep.